Nationwide, the number of gun-related killings is up, especially among Generation Z and younger. In some cases, we're talking about twice, three times, and even more compared to this 3 years ago. What we've done in putting together the public safety initiative for West Tampa was to look at programs from around the nation on best practices on how to reduce the level of violence. That led to the initiative that you're looking at now, and it's called the West Tampa Public Safety Initiative, with three key components: prevention, intervention, and deterrence. We're going to be talking about that in detail in our upcoming meeting. We're also going to be talking about the connection between public health, public safety, and economic development and reducing the level of violence. Not from a community perspective, but understanding street culture and basing the plan around that. What is unique about this strategy is that it's community-based strategy that is comprehensive, holistic, and integrated. That means it connects all of the parts together. Just as important is that it's a bottom-up approach, allowing the people that live in those communities to develop the strategy towards solving the problems in their community. There are key components or groups that we look at in terms of focus area. One is to reduce the level of recidivism. The other is to increase opportunity for at-risk youth, and then to remove the barriers to economic opportunities. And finally, is to end the school to prison pipeline and improve both the mental health as well as the substance abuse strategy. We cannot do this without partnership. What we learn from around the nation is the key components of that partnership and the different roles each partner should play. So that partnership includes, but is not limited to, residents, community leaders, faith-based groups, Department of Correction and juvenile detention. We talked about dealing with recidivism. So we can't do that without connecting to the Department of Correction to have programs ready when people from the community are returning back to the community. In addition to that is social services, judges, business, neighborhood groups, and others, in order to put together a strategy that is fair, that is just, and that empowers the community. Now, in addition to that, we talk about adding other components, including at-risk youth, the government, health departments, hospitals, and victims of crime. And we're going to talk about how each of these individually play a comprehensive approach to reducing the level of violence that's in the community. I'm going to play now a little video me giving a brief presentation during speaking public speaking portion of the city council.
Mr. Randolph, are you there?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Today I want to talk about the West Tampa Public Safety Initiative. This initiative is a place-based community initiative that focuses on a comprehensive and holistic approach to reducing crime. It is a threefold approach that focuses on prevention, intervention, and deterrence using a national approach. What do we know? We know we cannot police our way out of it. For example, in Tampa, there's 1,000 police officers for 400,000 residents. Our approach looks at reducing recidivism, increasing opportunity for at-risk youth, especially the hardcore, removing barriers to economic opportunity, and ending the prison pipeline. The partnership that we're forming include social services, Department of Correction, the Juvenile Detention Center, parole, probation, institution of higher learning, other nonprofit, judges, neighborhood groups, and residents. We're moving from a community disruptors to community building by connecting people to the community. As you know, there is a CAC Public Safety Committee that's formed in West Tampa. We'll be working hand in hand with them in order to reduce the violence and crime in West Tampa. Happy New Year's, everybody. We need to go into the New Year's with a different perspective. We need to stop the killing, and we need to use realistic, evidence-based initiatives. The police cannot solve everything. Our solution is when a crime is committed or murder is committed, we bring on the police department. It's not enough for them to solve the problem. This has to be a community-based initiative to solve the problem in the community. Thank you very much. So, let me plug in the meeting that's coming up on the 31st online, and you can email me to be part of that meeting. During that meeting, we're going to have other groups from around the country to talk about their programs. We're going to be looking at information that they submitted about their program. Chicago, New York, Philly, California. This is the name of few. You're going to be looking at programs from around the nation and then get an update as to our strategy and the implementation of each of the different components and other components that we talked about. Looking forward, we've already got this online. People are beginning to tap in. So no matter where you are from around the country, and you're interested in trying to solve those problems that only we can solve, you definitely want to look at this video, and you definitely want to be part of the upcoming meeting that we'll be doing. And we're going to be putting this on Facebook, but email us so you can get a link to that meeting. Thank you.